Hey y'all, it's Shyne International here, and I am back with another video. Today we'll be talking about how you can manifest whatever you want in life, like whatever you want in life. Made a video about 2 years ago on this same subject. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box below so you guys could check that video out before you watch this one. It's basically a part 2, like piggybacking from that video that I made 2 years ago, getting more in depth, basically letting you guys know what tips and tricks I use within the past 2 years since I made that video that helped me manifest anything that I wanted, like so fast, so quick. Let's jump right in, y'all. So number 1 is think it, know it, feel it. That's what we're gonna, that's the first step. That's the one right there. Send that through. You gotta think it, okay? You gotta think that it's possible. You have to know that it's possible. You have to feel in your heart that it's possible. You have to, first of all, come up with a thought. You want a new apartment or whatever. You have to know that you're able to get an apartment. Some people be like, oh, I want an apartment, but I got this, I got that, I got student loans, I have this, I have that, blah, blah, blah. You don't feel like you could get a new apartment. Mind you, this is just an example. I'll be using several throughout this video, but it's like, how you gonna say you want something? You have the thought. You are the co-creator of your life, so act as such. You say you want to get an apartment, you know that you could get your apartment, you know that you could get the apartment that you want, not just any old rusty ass apartment, then you will move as such. So it starts here with your mental. Everybody has different goals and aspirations in life, and there's nothing wrong with that. So the next person might want to be a rich housewife, doesn't have to pay any bills, doesn't have to do this, just has to maintain their house, maintain their lifestyle. They like shopping trips, blah blah blah. While somebody else might want to be a successful entrepreneur. They reach $1 million, $1 billion in their company. They have employees, XXX and X. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. You need to know that, okay? So think it, know it, feel it. You think what you want, you know what you want, and you feel that you can obtain what you want, and you will get what you want, period. Okay, number 2, write down exactly what you want in present tense, okay? Okay, like you already have it. This is a strategy known as scripting. It's basically writing what you want as if you already have it. Like you're writing it in your journal, like today was a great day, I got my apartment, this, that, and the third. And if you want, you could put a date on it, or like a deadline by a certain time that you want it, and watch, you'll get it before, on that date. Well, I'm not gonna say on that date because life is funny, but you'll get it either before or a little bit after. You get what I'm saying? But at least it's around the time that you wanted to acquire this, whatever you're manifesting. So I'm gonna use myself as an example. I actually did this to manifest my apartment, literally. Hold on, y'all, I don't know if you can see it, but I wrote it on May 13th, 20. Okay, so I'm just gonna read like a little bit of it, not go into detail. My apartment is a high-end luxury apartment. It is either loft style or high-rise, floor-to-ceiling windows. I wrote all this. Everything that I wrote down pertaining to what I wanted my next apartment to be, literally was that. Like literally down to the T. God made it happen, so I was able to get a high-rise instead of a loft. But I had both options and I knew what I wanted. I wrote that I wanted my apartment by my birthday. Literally, y'all wanna know my move-in date? My birthday is June 17th. I wrote that on May 13th, so it was about a month before my birthday, and I was moved in by May 7th. 2 weeks before my birthday, honestly, I moved in. So it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Now everything is not gonna come like this. It's just the start. When you do this, you want to go into detail, okay? Because the more you go into detail, the more you know what you want. Whatever you manifest might not be exactly like what you described, especially if you guys are doing this for love. Okay, be mindful. If you're trying to manifest like a partner or like a soulmate or stuff like that, you might not get the exact person to a T, dark skin, chiseled chest, all of that, but it's good to know what you want, so when it comes to you, you know this is what you asked for. You can't be like, oh, I just want somebody who's caring. Then you get you somebody who cares too much, or you get you somebody who cares but they're ugly, they don't have no money, they don't provide. Be specific, ladies. Be specific and watch how y'all life change. I really want y'all to comment later on down the line when this works out for you and let me know how it's going, okay? Number 3, put action behind your intentions, okay? So steps 1 and 2, that is like setting an intention. Like you're intentionally putting this into the universe, into the air, putting it in God's ear. These are your intentions. So this is where it gets tricky, because a lot of people like to manifest, oh, I'm calling this into my life, I'm calling $10 million onto me, and they just want it to fall in their lap, and it doesn't work like that. Good girls, ladies, it doesn't work like that, okay? Okay. I just want to make sure that we're here, because it doesn't, I'm sorry, some things may fall into your place, like fall in your lap, but most things you have to open that door. So for my example, I just was like, I want to shop, so I'm going to start looking for a shop. I don't plan on getting it today or tomorrow, but I'm just going to start looking for my shop or whatever. So whenever it is ready, I'm ready. You get what I'm saying? Started looking for my shop. Literally the next day, I found a deal so good on my current shop that I could not resist. And it literally happened the next day. Like the next day. Like I signed the lease and everything. I could not. It was just such a good deal that I couldn't pass it up. If I never went looking for shops, I would have never found that shop, and who knows if I would have had a shop today. You get what I'm saying? Same thing goes with a partner. You cannot manifest your soulmate and you don't go nowhere. You work from home. You don't go out. You get your groceries delivered to you. How, sweetheart? How do you want them to crawl through your window at night? Like, be for real. It's like you're being intentional with your actions that you're putting behind your intentions, if you get what I'm saying. So if you're looking for your soulmate and they're this type of person, you're gonna go where these type of people hang out. If you want you a rich soulmate, why are you going to the hood? Listen, one thing about me, I believe everything aligns, everything unfolds. Nothing is a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences at all. I feel like everything is strategically playing a role. It gets deep, but it's like you're rearranging the universe to put yourself in alignment with what you're asking for. Simply put. Next, pray and leave it to God, okay? Don't hound the blessing. Once you put it into the universe, trust that it's all gonna work out. So have faith, okay? I don't know what number this is anymore, but have faith, because you can't be doing all of this and then feeling like, oh, it's not gonna work out for me, oh, it's not, I'm not gonna get it. It's not gonna work out for you, and you're not gonna get it because you're blocking your own blessing. Your thought process is blocking your own blessing. Know that it's gonna work out for you. Know that it's coming. Trust and believe if it doesn't come at the deadline, you're not meant to have it right then and there. And understand that and accept that, okay? So if you say you want a soulmate by New Year's and you don't find your soulmate yet, it's still in the works. You just gotta be patient, have faith, let go, and let God, period. Pray about it. But sometimes when it doesn't show up for you, you get discouraged and you feel like, oh, I'm not worthy of it. No, that's not it. Something better is coming, or maybe you're not prepared for it. Doesn't mean it's not coming at all, okay? Affirmations. This is more so like with inner work. Manifest something within you. Now listen, I know this sounds so cliche because when I asked my spiritual friend, I asked her, what should I do when it comes to this, or how do I build myself up more in this nature and this, that, and the third. And they'll be like, affirmations, and I'll be like, that's not what I asked you. But honestly and truly, affirmations, because it's like you're saying it to your subconscious mind. And it doesn't have to be, I am pretty, I am rich, I am, no. Whatever you feel like you need to work on. Like, I need to work on my patience. I am patient, I am consistent. You say that to yourself every day, and then you find yourself practicing patience. Like, oh shoot. For an example, like at a light, as soon as the light turn, leaning on the damn horn. But then I find myself like not doing that anymore. Acknowledge it. Especially if it comes like, if you notice something within yourself that you've been affirming within yourself, acknowledge it. Oh shoot, I am patient. And it's like, I don't know if you guys get where I'm coming from with this, because it's a little bit on the spiritual side, but it really does work. Honestly, truly, I can attest to this. So it's like, oh shoot, I am patient. Acknowledge it every time you notice that the person that you're trying to affirm yourself, the person that you're becoming, shows up. So I am patient. And when I be patient, I acknowledge, okay, I am patient. Giving yourself a pat on the back for relearning a new way of being, a new way of life. I don't know what number I'm on anymore. But I'm definitely keeping up when I edit this, so the numbers should be somewhere down here. Keep it to yourself until you have manifested it. We put our foot in our own mouth plenty of times. Talking too fast, over talking. Listen, you don't know what kind of intentions somebody may have for you. You don't know what kind of battles they're dealing with on the inside that they can't. Listen, if they're not happy for themselves, they're not going to be happy for you, okay? You're allowing them to be able to interfere with what you got going on. You telling everybody that you get a new apartment, but you haven't even finished the application process yet. You're allowing their thoughts, their fears, their insecurities to get in a mix with what you got going on, with what you brewing up. Now that I'm mature, now that I'm older, I don't tell people until it's done. Of course, you're gonna have your select few, your best friend, your mom, somebody you talk to deep about things. But telling the whole world, posting it on social media, all that before it's solidified is an amateur move. It is. You're not a master manifester. Not yet. Not acting like that, boo. After you get your keys to your apartment, after you get your approval, then you congratulate and you celebrate with your friends or on social media. After, not while you're in the application process. And this is just an example, of course, but just wait till it gets done. I don't see, and that's what moving in silence is about, guys. Like, moving in silence is not about saying you're gonna move in silence and as soon as you think something's about to pull through for you, you just I got my new place, nobody can't tell me nothing, I'm that girl. And then, oh sorry, we couldn't approve your application. Sorry, you're welcome to try back in another 3 months. Now everybody like, well, where's your apartment, girl? And you have nothing. It's not there. It was never set in stone. It was never solidified, so it was never meant to be spoken about. Now you gotta explain to these people, explain on social media, or on social media when people see you're not in your new place or your new car or whatever. Now people gonna have stuff to say. Even though it doesn't matter what they have to say, it's just like, why even put yourself through that? Also, this is my last point. Practice gratitude. Thank God for what you already have. Thank God for what's already coming. Just be grateful. Just thank God every day. Or however you practice your gratitude, you do that. But just be thankful, be grateful genuinely, wholeheartedly for everything that you have now. That'll open the door for your next level. Simple as that. You can make a list of everything you're grateful for that day or that week, or just things in general, because we tend to be grateful for the same the same things, you know, grateful for life, grateful for having a roof over our head, grateful for 5 senses, grateful for our loved ones, stuff like that. So right now, everything that you're grateful for, and just when you pray or when you wake up in the morning, you go over that list and you just feel it, like feel the gratitude, y'all. Because when I was a child, I'm an only child, first of all, and when I was a child, listen, when things didn't go my way, it was like F everybody. It was like F this, F that, F everybody. Like, that's just the attitude that I had, like nastiest attitude. I'm talking about young. So as I've grown, as I've matured, it's like, if things don't work out, be grateful still. Be grateful, because it probably wasn't meant to work out right then and there, or you're probably being saved from something and you don't even know. You get what I'm saying? It could be a blessing in disguise, and then you won't see it now, but later on you'll look back like, damn, I'm so happy this didn't happen then, because I wouldn't have been ready for that. Or, you know, just be grateful regardless of the outcome. Be grateful for what you got, because even if what you're trying to manifest doesn't come right away, you still have what you have, right? So be grateful for that. Simple. All right, y'all, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I appreciate you guys so much. I just want to take this time to say thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for the comments, the likes, all of it. I appreciate you guys more than you guys would ever know. If you aren't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you can join the international gang. Comment and let me know some ways that you guys manifest, or some things that you guys do to practice manifestation and get what you want at an expeditious rate. Did you guys like this video? Make sure you thumbs it up, like, comment, subscribe.